Hey, what's up? Lenary, what's up? Lenary, what's up? Mm-hmm. I don't know if Kukunu sound copyright. There's only one way to find out if I get an email. Oh. We sing at a song than this. Kukunu. You always sing a tune, the way you call it. Nine nights. You always sing a nine nights. Let the power fall on I. Let the power fall on all away. All away. Yeah. Let me do some share out. Share on my Facebook. What's up, people? How you doing? How was your day? Lord, my one day tired, so. Jeez, I'm crying. I'm going to Kingston. People, you look like, say if you ever pass near one primary school or prep school, you know where the smaller kids them go. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. If you pass, I one of them there. When them just over. Because the people, them not driving, but them parents that drive come, pick them up. The school bus them. Them driver come pick them up. Mighty God. Me tell you, say me there a thing there. There Eastwood Park Road. And I just want to go up on Red Hills Road. And remember, it take about half an hour or more. About half an hour for reach there. Yeah. Me not see no green screen again. And alright then. And Curly still have green screen. I wonder if I Curly tell YouTube to not give me. You know, say me I go text but me can't. You see when I come out for the life, I don't remember Jack. Totally different space my head in it. And I can't remember. Cause it's simple little thing, you know. So just go up on me YouTube studio and text them. I can text them any time in the morning. I could have it 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, no matter. There's always somebody because everybody have different time zone. You understand? So I gonna get somebody. And I can't remember for ask when my green screen there. Remind me. Because you know me a late sleeper. Me go on my bed, yes, I lie down in my bed, but you know me not drop asleep yet. Yeah, me can't 10:30 me I go in, you know. At what time I come on? Alright, 8 o'clock, 10:30. Alright, 10 o'clock. If the live was lively. But 10:30, 2.5 hours. Yeah man, me need to ask them for my green screen. Every minute I put yourself in my green screen. I don't see a green screen. Who never used to have green screen, have green screen. You don't see people with green screen, don't. Still I use it, don't. Me hear even landlord say she have no green screen. Yeah. You know what I want. But them come take on my green screen. Just like that. I mean them not have nothing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Need my green screen. I like it. I know say what they delete my picture them. I don't really keep nothing. I don't really keep nothing. You know? I don't really keep nothing on my phone. I not use. Because, you know, it have full up my phone and, you know, so me delete them and then me delete them again because, you know, them are there for 30 days and they have to go. Anyway, them there for delete me, I delete them. I find them and delete them. Yeah. Because I can't bother with one whole heap of, you know, one whole heap of something. So I just delete them. Call it a day. My heart is sick. The time I to say warm. The time warm. But I don't want to open the door in the window then because I don't want a roach fly in here and come crawl on my neck like curly. All kind of insect. As it get dark, you see all kind of insect in the world. And I can't deal with them. I said, I left the veranda light on and 3/4 of the insect them and the little moth them, the little one them, like them blind and them just fly. Heather, how you doing, darling? Today what? Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you guys. Yes, so I don't want to open up the place. But them way come in. I remember say them little friend roach you love manual, you know. And when night come everybody crawl. So when I go on with people, today did hectic for me, you know. Kind of little hectic, you know. Yeah. Hey, me say, I get a piece of joke. Me ever make you no listening. Mams, would you believe the baby ear story reach up here in a discussion? A lie. Eh? The baby here storing enough for foreign. Nuts. You're able to get your partner dry with that what you mean. What you mean? Alrighty. So me there now. What me happen? Sure. At the phone. Let the power flow. Yeah. So what go on? Akim, haven't seen you in a little while. All is well? Okay, nice to know. Nice to know. I don't know where you look for another phone for. You can go watch Andre the replay. Show some loyalty. Ah. Oh my God. Hey, sneeze nice, you know. Sneeze nice, you funny. Well, you say the baby here thing gone abroad, then area. Everybody a talk about it, guys. It's still a talk on the news. Yeah. It's still a talk on the news. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Mature Conversation. Yeah. I tell you, no, say sometime when you can text me and send some topics and thing, you know, but you don't know how to do it. People always say, bless you when they sneeze. I say, one day me get up and one morning and sneeze and step on the floor. I mean, I know. By the time I reach in the bathroom, I count my sneeze. I count my sneeze 13 times. And the nicest thing since last break. Seeing them just feel like a relief. We say you have good hearing. Alright, then if you have good hearing, my love, me not grudge you. Me can cook, my love, and wash. Is either, Ingrid, bless up yourself, my sister. Is either no blouse and skirt soap now going at the machine, and the machine wash without soap, rinse without fabric softener. Everything happen. And me never remember say me a wash. Yeah. Me not shame. Me not remember. Me can't multitask, my love. And when time me Google it, them say, I don't know if you can't multitask. Because they say men multitask better than women. So I don't even shame. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, Nads. Them say when you sneeze, your man come. So that means the Mike in a room company himself. And when me there do. How are this man? What are you saying? Anybody will have a son, 29, 34, no kids. Message bombs to get to me. Brak, 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 brak. On the ear. Anybody 29 to 34 want a nice, lovely lady, just message her. But could I did get to a man for a long time and I you stop me, you know? But could I did get to a man for a long time and you stop me? Clears your lungs and nasal passage. Oh, it clears your lung and nasal passage, the sneeze. That's why it feels so relief when you sneeze. Yeah. Can you ever sneeze it and you sneeze out cold? Yeah. Me just say, adapt me here, people used to say. Okay, well, no go, so that's a myth. I first made that one this still. You will say you're free now, you just do applications, alright? But you not do the application them right. I tell you, so me be a mentor, you know. You not do, me not charge you. Just put some credit on my phone, that's all. So when time me there road, I can have data. Yeah, so you can reach me. Mm-hmm. Because me tell you something. I'm gonna say again. Let's write it, remember. I'm gonna say again, Ed. I remember, but never talk over. Yes, I remember now. Do the application. Do application and stick to application and tell yourself, say, I'm gonna do application for 3 months. Yes. AKA date. AKA no sex. AKA no commitment. AKA me I not there. AKA me alone know say application me I do. AKA me not lead you on. AKA me not sit on the phone with you for how much hours. You understand what I say? Alright. Make sure so you do application. That is it. Yeah. And pick. Choose and refuse. Yeah. Because you can't bother to do application and then when you do the first application you're stuck. You like where you're here, you're stuck. And then boom. You don't like it. You can't bother. You understand? Yeah. Do application. Look at arms house if you keep Ingrid, you never know. But I don't lie, I true. Don't I true, Britannia. Yeah, I true. Britannia will look a baby, you know. Yeah, I will look a baby. Britannia will look a baby. But Ingrid are a real mother. Not biological. Well, I said real, that's a biological. Here is in the nose. So once too much stuff it, attach, you are going to sneeze. Yes, me I go find you a nice little blouse and skirt, man. Me I go vet him myself. But we are going to vet more than one still. And we are going to just say, you go. You understand? Yeah. And yes, we are going to look out for red flag. But if the flag have a little tat red, they mean like a little tat. You know, like a tat. And a red flag, they can't fix it, you understand? Because if you just flag out, my love, you're not going to have no man. And then you're going to want to say, I choose girl. And don't you remember, say, the same relationship or the same thing, and not no different. It's just that one is a man and one is a woman. Same relationship. But you hear people talk all the while say, man hurt them and them go choose girl. I same relationship, girl can hurt you too. So, huh? And as if people talk that bullshit, they may say that doesn't make sense. Then I drop asleep power last night though. Fast asleep when I get no scripture for read. I wonder where DP there. Lord have mercy, him have to come in tonight, you know. I'm gonna hope him not busy. You have to come in tonight, my brother. My Dan. My Dan Dada. I'm a Dan, you know. And that's even a blouse and skirt text. DP, forward, forward. Right now, forward. A long time DP they on social media, you know. And boy DP just come over here. Just come fall in love with a little small platform. I wonder what cause it. Realness over here, that's why. Yeah. Realness over here. Anybody can find DP? Call him Princess. Energy God. Where you going with Energy God? Bless up yourself. I'm going to wait when time Princess come to Jamaica. And I'm going to a competition. We are going in for energy. Yeah, competition. Competition. Alright, we will start. Next week I'll send you the credit. Yeah, shall look man. Wow. Shall look man. You never look your man tonight? Or you get him? Shall look man. She want to have one nice long relationship like you. She getting older. She too reach 30. I'll ride her. But for now, she's celibate. I saw the word name, celibate. Yeah. And it says celibate. Yeah. So for right now, she's celibate. You understand? Yeah. For now. That's a Brit? I lie. When you say 30 come and no kids, no man, you can't give up. Diana, good night, good night, how you doing? You can't give up. Yeah man. Yeah man, you drop asleep on me then erase. Squanking your teeth. Drop asleep on me over here. All they call no scripture, nothing. Nothing, you know, I'm Edda. So Edda, one hold the fort. I know say you can tough it out late night. Because I see you. I see you on your platform all the while. You know, some late night at work. Just in case they never drop asleep with our tablet in her lap here. Yes, my love, when it comes to energy, a princess. So that's why I ride the sitting out and do out there so because I want to keep up with her. When you say sit down up now. So I lie down, you did lie down one night, that's why. Last night and you drop asleep. Okay. Wait there. Let me hear where. My general answer me. I don't know what him say. We never. Oh, me soon come. Or he might talk to his mommy. Say soon come, he's talking to his mommy. Duba. Hey, me say, me dey on TikTok today, me da talk about Rosalie and her Stupid's dinner. What she do yesterday. But me forgot to tell you how Rosalie did Annie. And I asked if him have condom. Rosalie want Teely. Lord God, I swear to God, them a act. One piece of Annie in his steak, Rosalie. Me say when time me hear Rosalie attack and I say she there, me look. Me I try fat up in my brain how she do it, but I guess she can do it. You know, 'cause I'm little. So I'm just, you know, can dip up and, you know, lift up the belly and, you know, doing thing. Yeah, I'm doing thing, I guess. How many times I drop off and it says my name and I wake up. But no, me say Denary. She still not wake up. Me say when Denary then I'll text her phone and she still not wake up. She knock right out, fall right asleep. Oh, when they hear like up the live. Ah. Me say she drop asleep by me M with knock out all me there pan Denary. Cause me that one day she gonna eat cane. Cause she love eat cane. She go eat cane pan me one night, you know. Left the live and go eat cane. Me don't know which cane she da eat. If a human cane or sugar cane or sugar human cane. Me don't know which cane, but she go eat cane, my love. She gonna have cane, but she grown. She eat the amount of cane she want, my love. She's grown. So the last time me check, she's not a child. So name your cane here, my love. If you have to take break and go eat your cane, you know, eat your cane. That I call that adventure. That's adventurous. You understand? You can imagine you're on a live. You sit down and watch a live and a like and talk, you just stop and go eat cane. Mighty God. You're adventurous. Oh my God, you're spontaneous. Ah. No bother me. No bother me. Anyway, people, me say, people, Shawn, Miss Ellis, may I ask you in the name of Jesus, please, nobody strike me, but me I go play Shawn tonight. Me I go play that little story because it's sweet. Me now post it, you understand? So me I beg you, Miss Ellis, what you call them? Admins. Please, me I beg you now. Not strike me. Please. Okay? Yeah. May I ask permission. Alright? Yeah. Me I know for reach you know. Me say people. Me say Shawn Horny. Jeez, I'm crying. If Shawn Horny one more time, a long time, I listen to Shawn and Karen, you know. But I wear DP, they made one DP here, you know, when the DP come in, man, make a wait. Come in. Good evening, good afternoon, Carlene, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you, happy Thursday. So it look like them a go ban baby here then them a go ban baby here I go ban. The girl them now go can't wear no baby here again. I don't want them where I make the big old ugly thick baby here them a cause this, you know. Look how long little the girl them a wear them little real baby ear. You understand? Real baby ear them used to wear. Now them a wear ear for baby ear. Oh, you rich. Oh, so you get fitting there. You get you change your name, man. You know, say you have to wait for 14 days. You get it change. Oh yes, believers. I'm gonna open the earbud and I'm wanting an earbud. Turn on that fan a little. Me say, Oh, you sort it out. Oh. DP stressed last night. DP couldn't come on live. Oh, God. Good night, Daphne. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Wanna like up the live, people? Wanna share the live? Send to a friend. Wanna enemy? People who have enough for enemy. People who claim to them not like, you know. Send it to them if you still have them number. Send it to them WhatsApp. Send it on Facebook. Send it to our Facebook group where you follow. Send it. Like up the live. People in the back, bless up on yourself and good night to you guys. Like up the live for me also. Me say Karen sell Shawn $3,000 worth and don't blame. Yeah. $3,000 worth Shawn buy and him not get it. Yeah. Him never get it. She not give him. Yeah. $3,000 worth. So Shawn go complain to Miss Ellis, my love. And I try find solution to the problem. Shawn a complain and say, I know some marriage go. But the reason why Karen couldn't give him it, Karen did a sell it. You understand? Because you know, so she sell it, but she not there truck stop and get you our next spot. So she did a sell it. You understand? She did sell it. And she said, I have to wait, because she had do her business. You understand? She had do her business and I have to wait. So, I don't know, Janet Johnson, bless up yourself. So, God, he knows what Shawn get. Hey, Shawn at risk, you know. Shawn at risk. Shawn is at risk. Yeah. Like me, I do something wrong.
I go tell her, boy, I know she take up marriage from. And I know say marriage is a serious something. It's stressful, not true? Yeah. Not true. It's stressful, bad man. I understand. I swear to God, I feel stressed out.
Shawn
stress. Yeah.
Simple
Stress,
stress,
Shawn.
Shawn.
Stress me out. Me now happy, me now get the happiness. Me now feel good. Yes. You have a time you talk to her, she look, when with the attitude, we say, no man, my girl ain't even change up before the ground. Yeah. All what day she want burn up my clothes. Me say, look here, if you burn one piece of clothes, I gotta make police lock you. And if you choke my clothes, I'm out of door, I gotta make police lock you. You're too wicked. Me say, my girl, you're too wicked for your June woman. She didn't want burn up your clothes? Yes, and that she didn't want to do. Ring me down. Ring me down and tell the people and say, oh, Shawn gone through the door. I mean, again, no sex and all that. So I say, look here, you slam the door in my face. You slam the door in my face, you send check to me. Then you go in the kitchen with draw a knife, you stab me. If you draw blood, and I know say you can't go to prison. You can't get life imprisonment. You can't go to prison. You cannot treat me so. You have to remember kindness. You have to wash my foot and say, Shawn, I love you and I respect you. Let me understand what I want. Alright, me I go work to come on. Shawn, let me give you my, let me give you a little piece of sex.
A little piece of sex, rubber freak.
Me hug me up and kiss me and say, I love you, babes. So as, yeah, you feel me that? Yeah. Who not cussing at night? Right.
Shawn not get no loving.
Yes, sir. If you want to treat night. What me think say the Sunday would work out for you, you know, work out again? No, me not join that business.
Hear what Shawn say. Shawn say me think you'd even wash my foot and kiss me and say, me love you. And you know, give me little sex. Oh, Shawn honest, so me not know. Are the first blouse and skirt special person I see. Honest so. Oh, Shawn honest, and Shawn knows say Karen have to sell the something to get her money. And the way Shawn well wanted that $3,000 Shawn pay for.
Karen, see your husband here and say, you take him 3,000 and you're not giving no sex. So if you do that?
Yeah, give him some Angela.
No. But you never tell me. But you never gave me Karen and like I give 3,000.
You're the one Miss Ellis.
I will tell you something. Shawn of wait. Why you must wait, Karen? Wait. So when we talk to you, when we tell you this morning, when we talk to you this morning, you didn't give me attitude. You didn't tell me attitude and then say this morning, cuss me. You can't tell me, say, me have to wait. Me can't never tell you. You never tell me that. You didn't come to me. So you have to wait. So where am I to wait, Karen? You could have given me last night. Tell you some me have to look on the papers then. No, sir. Me never know.
I wish paper shot that about.
Night, Karen. When you go, you can't get it. Shawn. You can't just... So, maybe Shawn, you say you can't get it. You can't just have sex with me without... Oh, so you want... in that. Oh, so you want to say you have to know about papers? Yes. So you have to know about the papers first before you get the sex?
I wish papers Karen talk about people. What kind of papers Karen talk about? You can imagine. You can imagine when time Shawn, when time Karen go home for Shawn, figure Shawn little, and that the plaka sitting there, where everybody chuck up in her. Cause remember say Karen say she have to go all a good a little amount, you know, a customer, you know, for all make one 15,000 or one 10,000 $, you know. One whole per customer, you know. Jeez, I'm crying. Me no know. Shawn just amazed me. Oh, Shawn honest so. Every time Shawn can't get none, Shawn go complain to Miss Ellis. Jeez, I'm crying.
But you not come to me, you never come to me. But you have to explain that to him.
Yeah, it's slow.
You don't understand. Yeah, me never have the understanding, okay? You tell you all well. If you look here, look here. Yeah. I'm a person who have a slow learning, so you need to take time with me.
Not slow learning, she must take time with me.
Yes, I'm a slow learning, because I'm a school. Yeah, me tell anybody that. When it's slow learning, you do. For me? Hey, Jesus, take time, Karen, don't take to Karen?
I wish you say right there, so me know you're good enough. Me hear she say with the slow learning one.
I'm a person who have a slow learning, so you need to take time.
What she say?
Yes, I'm a slow learning, because I'm a school. Yeah, me tell anybody that. When it's slow learning, you do. For me? Hey, Jesus, take time, Karen, don't take to Karen, I'm a bad woman, that's what I'm saying. Karen, I'm going like my bad woman. Alright, Karen, just relax with him. Just take time with him. You can take time with me, take time with him, man, because he have a little slow learning. A German school, me a German school, English. Take time with him, Karen. But me a beg for him, Karen.
No, sir.
In call, when I try to say if he talk to you. Because you say you give me $3,000. And you promise say you don't, you know.
Yeah.
And it kind of hurtful.
I that she say. Cause if you're slow, you do that. And that she say. The S. Come here, try cut me ears. Him wife. And them girlfriend, I'm wife. Them married. You don't know about them, Carla and Shawn. Them married. Legal married. Real marriage. Yeah, them married. But they claim so them have pitney, but I don't know about that. I never see that they pitney there. They claim so them have pitney. And the pitney there, I must say, family terrorist school or whatever. But I know so she have pitney for the other man, the old man. I lie, you never hear about them. Karen and Shawn. Them special. By Karen by car. Key and door. By car key. Where say Karen buy car, key, and no have a car? Where say she buy car, key, and have no car? Then car key sell? So car key sell? And when the woman rasa, hey, Karen and Shawn are the best. Karen and Shawn is the best. No man, a long time I don't go over Miss Ellis, go listen. Cause true me just live over TikTok. Me have to go over Miss Ellis, go listen. Cause I follow her on Facebook. Where the blouse and skirt you say? Me no know because a long time I don't go over Facebook, go listen Miss Ellis. Long time. I never say carried by car, key. And I have no car. But remember, say she did buy the something where you put in your ears. Where doctor sit the name, where nurse them use, and then put in your ears for test your heart and your heartbeat and sitting and say breathe in, breathe out. That's sitting there. Where them put by you. Yes, him have one blind lady too. Remember say, I don't trumpet it near man. I don't trumpet. I don't know if I trumpet, then the doctor call it. Trumpet. How where the mama rasta ja? Then I them the whole niceness say I miss me. She did buy one of them sitting there where they use. What the doctor use and then put the two something of them ears and put it by you. And listen, yes, so listen, yes, so listen, yes, so. She buy one for 3,500, she say. Because she said she going to do nursing. Okay. Oh, where the rasta? So who wicked so for sell Karen car key? Right, stethoscope, yeah. That's it in there. Yeah, stethoscope. That me attack. She buy it. I said she go to nursing school. She build hairdressing salon. She build hairdressing salon. And put something in there. And then run water and sitting. I said she go do hairdressing. I said she go do hairdressing. What you mean? And them something the Karen go on with. Remember I said she buy a wedding dress. I wish she did buy a wedding dress. Wedding dress must be she must say I go to some wedding. I don't know if she go remarried or something because they said they married legally. You understand? I will put something Karen go on with. Will put something Karen I'll go take out I go look about thing there. One for go buy a plane ticket so she go away. Cause from the time Karen did for go away. Karen did for go away the day after New Year's, year before last. She did for go out foreign. Whole heap of something she go out with. Whole heap of something. Remember I said Karen go get farm. So she go get farm to look about Lysol gun. And Karen now can't get Lysol gun. Some sitting where Karen do. We say Anya lead Karen by far. Lord Jesus, Nerissa, bless up yourself. We can't believe. Yes, I will.
Me a big finger, because you know me, you can't talk to me, you know, Karen. You know, so I want somebody who can say yes. You need to make love to me and say, babes, look how me get a sex. Until me come to me straight. I can just take the money. Come to you straight. Yes. Like some rest of woman there. That's how you have to do it.
Jesus, Shawn, a different
You can't have me
love
run
him.
up and walk up and big. It's not right.
You don't come and suffer Africa.
Man, I just live loving as wife and husband as a Remember, I'm not married and not legally married. So, Karen, me I beg for you, Karen. You know me, you can't reason. Just give him, you take him $3,000 and you promise him little. Just give him little tonight. Me I beg for you.
You're going to give me.
Alright, Shawn.
But when I
take up on the phone, you give me attitude.
Yeah, both of them is special.
Yeah, but time you know me silly. Charlie start give me attitude, you know. Yeah. That's what you talk to somebody else. Yeah, I saw she deal it on man say, yeah, what this, and that. Alright, we're gonna work it out, Shawn. She's gonna give you a little tonight when you go home. So make sure you're taking enough so it will serve you till when? Go Sunday? Correct. Sunday you have to serve. Because I know say me have to be busy and gone. You're busy. But you never tell me say. I don't understand when you say you're busy, what do you mean like that? I don't understand. When you say you're busy, I don't understand. You don't mean say busy? No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the busy.
I have to do my business.
Business.
Business come first.
Business come first. Silly pum pum. That's your car. Silly pumps.
So your business come first then. Before husband. Yes. I have to do the business before husband then. Say that they talk to me then, man. I just
Fool no fast.
understand.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, Shawn now no sense, you know. When Shawn say, so you say you have to do business before husband. So the business come before husband. Me think Shawn I go say now, but your husband supposed to come before the business. Like I thought he was being sarcastic. And I say, so the business come before husband. Me think I saw that Shawn I do. Me never know say I agree, Shawn I agree to rat it for the woman sell our soul. Sell out the little pumps and then bring the what left come game. And I'm willing to understand and work with that. Jeez, I'm crying if Shawn fool one more time. One time Shawn used to want to do it every Sunday. Any Sunday, if not run, Shawn cross like dog. I feel like sex should be scheduled in some way. I agree with Karen. But the only where you say cash our goal at $3,000 Shawn give her for. And that's why Shawn cross so. And pay if I'm well want it. I should take the 3,000 and don't give none. And none of the man them which she sell out a road now give her 3,000. I pay $500 and $1,000 she get. And she get $1,000 she lucky. I must new member. I must new person I mean. Because the old one them now give her $1,000 $500 she get. Lord have mercy, me no know. A long time she and them a go on. She help them man. I sort them out. Karen can't stand Teddy. That's why she has 2 men into the house. Miss. What the old man name again? Me call him Satan. Because Satan me know him as. Him thing there. Him still living at the house. Cause long time I gonna go over Miss Ellis, you know. Long time I go over Miss Ellis. You can't follow her Denary. Over Miss Ellis. I wear her page name now. Cause that look like one different page. Cause I just follow it. Cause it used to say sitting another help the children. I don't know if I say it still name. Karen can't yeah, me read that already. Why me not know? And this a part 4, so me have to go look on the rest of part them. Say Edda remind on about the birthday. A long time me not see you either. Angela, long time.
Me not like how she get ignorant, man. Me not like it. Yeah. No, me not like it. Me want woman to come to me straight and make me understand. Because when you can't say something,
yeah, every children stay in school. But this look like one different road
first. Yes. Okay. Is my protection. Yeah, but I think that like how Shawn your husband, you don't make Shawn be the priority, Karen.
Priority. Karen money.
Why? I don't know what to do. But Karen can't work. Not just that, you know, I don't miss a meeting. Yeah, but don't some words. But don't some words, Karen. Don't some words now, Karen. No words. So when I call the phone, I don't say anything. I don't need it. See it night, you come down there. No, man, a while ago. I don't get it. Come down here. Yeah, but I don't hear no different fan trucks.
That don't my place where she sell.
Risky. Alright. I'm just a curry. You come on in my bed with it up. And then I remember say I'm on them as something. Alright, so curry, me a big fee. You might complain about the 3,000 that I spend on you. Yes, and you give me 6. And you know, be a woman. And you know, give me. So me a beg of you give me tonight. You promise me? When you reach home, when I reach home, I get it. So when you get it?
When I reach home, I get it, Shawn.
You're not getting until the so then, Karen? You hear, Shawn? Yeah. So nobody come complain to me. Make sure you take it home tonight. Take as you can. Okay. Yeah, busy around.
You can't imagine that the two of them done all there. God forgive me. I know my brain I go. God forgive me.
Mama said me can't read it. I said you can't read it.
Tomorrow your birthday, Princess. All of the October people. Wait, then I could do current. I could finish the current. All of the October people, then please keep it quiet. I no phone no time it. Just make September people breathe. You understand? Just make September people breathe. Tomorrow is Princess' birthday. The 16th is Angela's birthday. The 21st is my birthday. Just let us breathe. Uno tap, uno talking about the 11th, the 13th, the 26th. Uno shut up. I no phone time it. A September we're into. Alright? Who agree with me? Yeah. Who agree with me? Nobody afraid that him can't beat you know. And him can't stop come over here. We tie him. About Galang. Tomorrow is Princess' birthday. Alright, back to Shawn. We soon continue to talk about the birthday. About the 13th is my birthday. The 11th of October is my birthday. This is October. We don't want to hear it. Me, Princess, Angela birthday this month. Yes. And that I keep. That keeping. I was supposed to come Calgary next month, but it not happen anymore. So I'm gonna go another city. Yes, same way so it go. Right there so it there. So we don't want to hear nobody birthday October, November, nor December. When the month come, yes. Happy birthday. Oh, so she call it wrong. Let me call it wrong too.
Reverse what you know what? How much are you doing? Shawn, when you go, try to take as much as you can. Because she not get on until Sunday again.
Yeah, Sunday you get some, Shawn. Sunday.
So, two of me understand now. Because we understand, say, you know, you never come to us straight. You never use the word play when we can never say this morning. Yes. Me I give for last night in this morning. But you are a ton fool. So me understand, say, me get you understand, say, and me a ton fool. And I want to
Shawn, me no want to say it. Me no want to say it. You are the number one when it comes to FOOL. FOOL.
Yeah, me don't like disadvantage.
Disadvantage. And them not like disadvantage.
Somebody was single, and if me get somebody single, with the alright with that person, because me feel say.
You know much time Shawn wants, man?
Probably get somebody better than Curry. That they better, the woman they would have treat me better more than she. Not to take your money and be like you don't want to go and like she a hooligan. No, me not doing that. Sorry for you though, Shawn. Yes.
Every day Shawn complain about things. Every day. Every day Shawn complain about Karen. And he now left Karen. All Karen do just promise him some. And from Karen promise him some, him good. Him not bother vex again, him alright. Once Karen promise him some, him good. Him not bother vex again. He is okay. Yeah. No vexing now keep again. Jeez, I'm crying. Poor Shawn. I'm sorry for Shawn. Yes, so people. I don't know if I saw normal people. I don't know. Vicky, wagwan. So no over here talk about Canada. Alright, me I wait till you're done. Oh, them people there, Heather D, them have higher sex drive than normal people. And maybe true, you know. Cause me have one auntie where, yeah, physically, yeah. And trust me, she always have a man. She can't do without a man. She have to have a man. So maybe true. Yeah, she died now. She died at 50. She died at 50. So for them sex drive very, very high, don't it? Lord have mercy. What a thing. You know, so me did want to ask you know, something today, bring up something today, but me not remember. I mean, I say it sound Friday nightish, but I say me not gonna ask you know, anyhow. But I say me not write it down, so I remember, but me not wash up the plate and I couldn't bother stop. Couldn't bother stop. Alright then, when I done talk about Canada and cold and freezing and tell me. Let me get on with the program. When I done talk about Canada. Nerissa, Britt, Angela. I saw, I don't know if DP in there. Yeah, when I done talk about Canada, I want to tell me. When I done it? Masagaragan. Oh. Yeah, come here, I wonder. Me want to don't talk about the thing there. Who love winter, who no love winter. And it negative when time them they go there one bag of something. In mental institution, employees are the starkest to keep them apart. That's true, you know. Because my girlfriend work with this young lady in a foreign. Young girl. Young girl. She probably about 20 little bit. Yeah, young girl she work with. And I want to tell you, she say, the girl, she going at the pool. And she going at the pool. And you know, we shot the water come out from the pool this on. And you know it come out heavy. And she go right there so. And draw down her something. And put it right there so make it beat on it. Yeah, she make it beat on it. And she came. And she came like how much time for the day. She just do it. She said her parents, because she live with mother and father, her parents and say for leave her, just watch her. You know, just watch her, that's all. Catch her water, and them the want her, you know, drown her, nothing but just watch her. Because what them are going to do? Yeah, she like the feelings. Yeah, she like the feelings. Right, them draw Alisa Jackson in a conversation, in a winter conversation. Somebody I chat over here to myself. And what is a one? I want one. We not stop. She draw Alicia Jackson out in the winter conversation. Me have to turn off my comments. Yeah. And the little girl, she love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, she dey right at the pool and she just make it beat on it. Nerissa, yeah, me Nerissa. Um, then area go sleep. Yeah, she make it beat on it. Make it beat on it and she just always came. So, you never know, say, but I always say that still, you know, say them love man. You understand? Say them love man, but me never know, say, I saw them drive I. You understand? Either, me never know. Oh, yeah, you're there here. Because you used to live in Canada a long, long time. Don't go into them Canada conversation, my love. Yeah. They look like them done now, though. Una done? Yeah. What me that say again? Yeah, me always say them love man or something, but me never know say I saw them something. You know? Me never know say I saw them urge. Them urge I for that. Me never know. Because we can use my aunt as an example. Yeah. Never know. But me always say them love man. Me nah play. Lord have mercy. I'm not jealous, cause alright, we want you want a whole Jamaica climate conversation. We have summer all year. Yeah. We have summer all year. And you see November going on to December, we barely cool, you know. We can't sleep little without the fan. Or you know, you didn't have to turn up the fan high. Or if you have AC, you don't really have to sleep with the AC. Yeah. I like Jamaica climate. Because I Canadian all I know. So I'm telling about Jamaican climate. Yeah. I'm telling about Jamaican climate. So should I change the topic to climate? Angela said me jealous. Me not jealous at all. I go foreign on phone. On internet. I know everything we are going to foreign. Nothing I hide, my love. Nothing I hide. I know say if I walk in a foreign and I see her on an accent, them just stop, you know. And check, you know. If you don't have no American accent. But I don't too know about Canada thing. Me say Canada boring. I don't know if it's true. Them say Canada boring. And you have to in a like community to enjoy yourself. But to me, see with DP and Princess, it not look boring to me because the people them always there party. And I enjoy themselves, so I don't know. You hear him? I push fire about me love bad up people. Who me a bad up? Who you see me a bad up, sir? Who you see me a bad up? Don't it? Plus I have a foreigner. My husband can tell me all about foreign. And they are friend from the Lily boy. He can tell me all about foreign. I'm a pitney them to them. I go a friend from them a pitney. See it? Them in a Florida melt. Where you say them lucky them have time for board. Don't me no princess. Ice not check me. Me can walk free in Jamaica, nobody not check me. All if me feel like talk, me never know Canadian accent still. Canadian accent. But you know, me never hear nobody like think the Canadian accent, like mock it, talk like it or whatever. Canada have accent? Or Canadian speak? You know British accent, you know Australian accent near to British accent. You know American, but me don't know how Canada talk. But anyway, if me I walk in a Canada, if me I walk in Canada, in a Jamaica, me can come with any accent and talk near any police and nobody not stop me. Yeah, I'm free. Nobody not stop me, I'm good. I'm good like gold, not a soul not bother me. Where you say board with the party, where you say with party? Where you say they love say eh? Or them say it at the end of them sentence. Me there Jamaica, I love me not hide from nobody. Me just walk free. At least 2 times out of the year we're cold. At least 2 times out of the year we're cold. I'm trying to run from foreign in a December time. And January and February time when cool like ice come cool out in a Jamaica. Eh? I'm going to throw wood pan some out upon the live. Eh? One can't take the cold and down the skin. Eh? One could have used to live all about. Nobody not care what you used to live. We don't care what you used to live. Hey! The cap fit smarty and them wear it. Are you the cap fit princess? You're forced to take a vacation. Eh? Cool and bite. Acho? You think you walk free? You think you walk free in Canada? Although you don't have no papers, you think you walk free. Go access certain things now. Go access certain things now, see where I go on. Or depends on which they come from, they say eh. And we not say eh. We say eh. Eh sound better than eh. I don't think so. So we're not frightened. We're not frightened, my love. Because when time we get old and cold start bite, we don't go up in the 70s and the 80s and them sitting there. We don't come right back here, come live a Mandeville. Yeah. Right in a Mandeville. Keep cool Mandeville, don't come live. Yeah. Can't find no young people in a Mandeville. Can't take it over. Can't find the young people in a Mandeville. So I'm not afraid of phone. I'm not afraid about it. Oh. We do fried now, we do fried now, we do fried now, we do fried. Me say I go and shop on nobody, you see. Right over Canada, me I come shop up on nobody. Right over Canada, me I come shop up on nobody. And me say me just go do me live. When time me lift up one day, me lift up one day, me I go lift up, you know, one day. And me just shock on nobody. The sorry say green screen stop keep, you see. Cause me that just go on green screen on you know, for a little while, you know. And then just shock on nobody, you know, outside, you know, from one Canada side, you know. You used to live all about in a Canada, Angela, and trick yourself, say you're free. Eh? You trick yourself, say you're free, Angela. And you're free till you can't bother with the freeness no more. Or you're free so till you say to yourself, say, I'm well free, yeah, man, may I go back to Jamaica, no. And you say it. You're free so till you say, yeah, go back home, no. Lord have mercy. I don't want your freeness, Angela. I don't want a free life there. I don't want a free life there, Angela. Remember say we are Jamaica can broke and happy, you know. We can't broke like we are Jamaica happy, you know. Happiness gone, you know. No happiness not there, you know. If you not broke like us, so we are Jamaica broke, you know. There's no way we can happy, you know. So Jamaica beat everywhere bad. Jamaica beat everywhere bad. Yes, my love. The topic changed tonight. It come off of Shawn and Karen Pum Pum and Buddy. And God at Canada. God at Canada. Where you say, Eddie, if you come Jamaica, oh, if you go Jamaica, I must stay longer than 48 hours. So yeah, longer than 48 hours, but you have to be specific. How long you really want to stay? Because Jamaica nice, you know. Yeah, Jamaica nice. Because if you don't like Miami, Florida, you can't like Jamaica too. You know what I like? You know what I like, we don't know? With some foreigners, them live in Jamaica all them life and go up one girl do it. It irritate the shit out of me. We said 2 weeks. Well, that good. 2 weeks good. And this girl live in Jamaica all her life and just live a foreign, not even one rotted here. Every walk she walk. Jesus Christ. Jamaica hot, Jamaica hot. I say, I couldn't help it. I have to say, my girl. My girl. Come on. You just know say Jamaica hot. Jamaica you live all your life. I did want to say the part to her. We say, you just got friend about, you know, Lord have mercy, Jamaica hot. You don't think so she go from she little. You don't never know say, you know, a big old strong woman days she go away. Wait, let me call you back, DP. Cause it ring and stop. You know, so me hear one sound a while ago, I never know what. Hear one sound, you know. I never see nothing. Yeah. Yeah, hear we now?
Yeah, I'm saying you didn't have to call back because while I was calling, you were asking what slang we use in Canada when we talk. So we say a lot of And like when talk, we say
Yeah, that me hear she say, we always a say, at the end of the word.
Yeah. Can come back and go back on the
Yeah.
watch it live. That's what I was calling to say to you because I didn't want to type it and say.
All right then. This like how we are Canada. As much as we in Canada, I want to call in and tell me your experience. You first, DP. And nobody stay long. Because I want them call in. Why? Lord have mercy. Look here. Look here. Nobody use the body fat fry me. Me say no stay long. That's all me say, and that's all me mean. Me no mean nothing else.
Let me tell you something. You see, all them ladies on the live and my lady, you can't take the liberty with me and think them now go upset.
What kind of liberty? If me say no stay long, come I want them call in.
You can't look on the done, I'm going to tell the Dan both him not to stay long. Anyway, what the kind of...
Well, if you want to stay long, me love and upon me I stay long.
Yeah, so nice. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Yeah. Tell me about your experience in Canada. You know? In a little, in a nutshell.
It's miniature, so when I came here, I was still employed. Came here as a landed immigrant. My dad brought me here. I got a job I came October and I got a job December working at Canada Post part-time because I did not make up my mind if I would totally live, even though I came landed. I was waiting to see what stuff were like, etc. I'm still employed by Canada Post because I never quit. It's just that I'm part-time still, but I never work because they only work sometimes 1 day or 2 days.
Kitchen creation, bless up yourself. No, me just a bless up kitchen creation.
So that was my first job. I came here in October 1990 and I got a job with them. And I kept going back and forth to Jamaica, back and forth till I resigned and then settled in. Transition into the union. I worked for a trucking company, but I dealt with union issues, arbitration, disciplinary hearings, stuff like that. Did my certification through them where I dealt with stuff as it relates to WSIB. Dina might know what WSIB is or even anybody. So I had to deal with the return to work coordinators and stuff like that, the people who deal with files, etc. Maybe I make it quick. And then I stayed in it for quite a few years. I left it because one night I was going to Windsor, put the vehicle on cruise control, and I don't know what happened, but when I wake up I was still driving. It kind of gave me a wake-up call. Because I used to travel a lot, travel the road.
So, the weather. You did find the weather.
The weather for me, I came here in October. Good question. That's why I say you have to ask me the question.
Yeah.
So I came here in October and it was cold. For me, that was too cold. And my first winter. So I came to October, got the job in December, and actually when I got a part-time job at Canada Post, I used to get a ride in the morning, or my dad would drop me because certain time Canada Post hire in the Christmas time. The weather was brutally cold. I remember one day I took the bus back. I had to take the bus and I had muffin and some kids were laughing at me. I didn't know they were actually laughing at me, and then my lips got chapped lips because of the coolness. And I didn't even my dad used to say to me I should buy the
chapstick,
the moisturizer, the chapstick.
All right then. So, next question. All right then. So when did you ever feel any kind of way like you say, I go back home, me no like I said, me feel like me I go back home. You ever feel like I want to go back home?
Yes,
at that in a them time the matter.
Yeah, I did. Even up to not so long ago, the thought is always there because let me tell you, we can't be facetious or naive.
It is very cold here. As a matter of fact, the ranking, Canada is the coldest country in the world, colder than even Iceland. Well, and why it is the coldest? You have places like Nunavut and all these places that are extremely cold. So, you know, and when Russia, some part of Russia is cold too. But yes, lots of times I think about returning because of the environment, certain things as in the people. Like I did, for example, a job interview, got the job, and they bypassed me for someone else who, believe it or not, and I'm not being hypocritical because he was a white guy. The job was a well-paying job at the time. He got the job and then 2 weeks later they called me and I tell them to go jump off a cliff. I was upset because I had more qualifications than he did. You see, the thing about it is that, and the people on the live who know what I'm saying can attest to this, one thing with Canada, it's the issues are there, but it's subtle. So the people will not be as bold as in the States, but it's subtle. And I know certain individuals in here know what I'm talking about. So it is there, but they make it look like it's not there.
All
So,
right,
you know,
then.
one has to be very careful with that. And it is there. You asking me questions, so
Yeah.
I'm just being transparent.
Yeah, all right then. So, me that ask you again. So, Lord God, me not remember the question.
Ask anything. You can answer the comment.
Remember, me have a specific question I really want to ask you. So, if you think there, so, would you like, suppose to find love? Suppose to find love. And you find love and that other person live in a different state, live in a different country, like maybe England or America, even somewhere in Europe. Would you migrate to please, or would you want her to migrate where you are?
No, I absolutely would not. To be honest, and I'm transparent like that, I absolutely would not. Why? I take in consideration the years that I've worked, my status also, and my pension. I paid into private pension. There are lots of things. I'm comfortable being here in my own zone. You're not going to be happy about everything all the time, but I'm not going to transition to another place. I won't, unfortunately. Okay. And I think that has caused issues in the past because I've met people who were interested in me and I told them straight up I won't transition. So that's the answer to your question. I'm not sure if you could have gold, diamond, or pearls or ivory. I'm not going to transition. No.
So what about the economy? More somebody else come up, so we can ask, So call the phone. More of them for call the phone. But them love type. So me ask you a question. So how you find the economy? Is it like easy to like live a good life?
Okay, so let's be transparent again, and I'm going broad base. Rent, just like in North America, is very expensive. Jobs, the unemployment rate is not high. A lot of the jobs are related to they love healthcare. The main focus right now is healthcare because the generation is getting older. So right now they have a major recruitment ongoing for personal support workers, people in the nursing home, or people in the community. The only thing that is killing people is rent. A one bedroom goes from 1,800 to 2,000 to 2,100. One bedroom, depending on where you live. If you all amenities, right? All amenities. A two bedroom, depending again on where you live. You know, it's high. But also people are on, and people with disability, and people that are, you know, on welfare, whatever it is, it may be.
All right,
they
then.
They do care about the elderly a lot and people with mental health.
Okay.
Because they do care
all right.
about the elderly and people with
mental health. Yeah, me hear that. So boy, I don't know me easy if you forget so. I'm just have it from my lip, you know.
Is it an onset of something or?
No, is it what?
I say, you take me only a slope, you only come out the back by your slope.
No man, because to me I listen to you
I want to be there with the comment yesterday, the siblings there.
So,
What ask the question? This is our nightlife, ask the question. People can put it at the chat box.
so,
You want to know about the people? You want to know how the people are?
so, yeah, so what about, the laws? Their laws. You think the laws are, fair? What about the laws in Canada? You know, like,
When one think about the laws, and criminology, they go by the book. Just
alright, then let me be more specific. Like, oh, there's a narrative, say, a woman can breed for a man in Canada and blatantly look in her face and say, I know you breed me. But you go there and me say, you are the father, and you have to mind the people, you can't do nothing about it because the court is on my side. Is that so? Is that true?
okay, so let's draw a line a bit as well as the way reason. I don't know about certain things, and I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not a lawyer, but one thing I can say, the country is more favorable when it comes to women and family orientation. A woman, if she's going through abuse, and you call them and they put you in a place for a day or 2 or 3 or 4 days, guarantee you within a short period of time they'll find your place. Their focus is also on the children. So as far as I know, if you're a mom and you have 2 boys, 2 girls, or 1 boy, 1 girl, and you have to get a place, they make sure where you get like a 3-bedroom. Or if they do give you a 2-bedroom, sometimes if it's like an emergency, they might have to separate it. This country will not make women or kids suffer. Not that they don't have ways of helping men enough, but they don't let them suffer. They also
Okay.
have to.
Yeah, I got in and out.
You do that?
It was going in and out. Like going low.
Well, we're talking long distance. But
yeah.
I'm saying they provide resources for mothers and children. And they always try to make provision. What people don't understand though is that a lot of times when you see people living on the street, it's their option. There's also halfway homes. There's homes that people can go into at night, shelters.
Yeah, just like in the other country, everybody now go hold in the shelter.
Yeah, but no, they provide a lot of people that you see live on the street. They don't want to live in their place, or they just choose to live on the street, and that's one of the myths that a lot of people do not understand. You see, let me tell you, Bam Bam, what someone sees from the outside is not what is inside. There are resources. You understand? But people just can't. Some people are, whether you have some form of, catch me up, but I'm not seeing the comment in a phobia.
They might chat to themselves.
Yeah?
They might chat to themselves. Pay them no mind.
Yeah, I'm saying if anybody put in the comment, you might have some kind of phobia, you might be afraid of people, you might not like crowd, you might not, yeah, but apart from that, yeah, I don't know about I know.
But you must have people where, every country have people where literally homeless because life treat them bad. Them just get a little beaten in a life, whether for poor choices or, financial problem or whatever. You must have people like that.
Of course, absolutely. And I've said this before. Steve Harvey said he once had to live in his vehicle. Haddish, the comedian, female Haddish, the female comedian, she said she had to live in her vehicle. Homelessness doesn't mean you're worthless. You can do a bad transaction. You can fall on hard times. You might not be able to pay your rent. You might be on unemployment and it run out and your landlord won't get rid of you.
So where's your favorite place in America? In Canada? Where's your favorite spot? Not place. Spot.
Toronto, my dear. Nowhere like Toronto. I can live.
So Toronto, what? Toronto are the more like what that's in New York. At the Big Apple. So Toronto. Okay.
You can go downtown Toronto in the summertime, or even before it gets colder, and even if it's winter. And you can spend all night, and there's always a place. There's a party somewhere, there's somewhere open, there's a gathering somewhere, and you can go on the lakefront. I used to do it. I used to leave my home 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. in the morning, and I go downtown, and I just chill down by the lake all night till daylight. You did it 4 or 5 hours time, and there's always something going on. People playing music. I just love it. And if anybody have been to Toronto, I would tell them to visit the aquarium. That is the bam bam. The floor is moving. You're standing on the floor. It's moving, and the fish and the sharks, whatever, all those fish. And
I will love that because I love aquarium. I will love that. I will like just sit and watch that for like hours.
It's one of the most beautiful experience. The floor, you stand on the floor is moving with you, and the fish and everything, shark, they're swimming above you, and you're looking up at them. It's just unbelievably nice. Toronto is Toronto, and the people are very friendly. Yeah, well,
You want to come to Canada? You can't buy, when I can't sponsor me for come to Canada, you make up and buy me one plane ticket. I make me come Canada, come visit. But me need one Canadian visa.
If you're coming Toronto, there is I would have to be down here, and Dean there would have to be here, and all your fans would have to be here, and we all meet up.
Me never ask to that. Me say if you can't sponsor me for come to Canada, that me say. Because I need to get one visa. I go look about the farm and them tell me say I have to know somebody with that one will look at information. I don't know nobody in Canada like that.
But listen, Bam Bam. Even what they did now.
Brain cell.
What they do now, Bam Bam, they never used to do it before. But because the chip don't fly far from the block. Because remember one time, and this is factual stuff I'm telling you, even an invitational letter back 10, 20, 30 years ago, it was just simple. I so-and-so inviting my friend or my sister, my brother so-and-so. Now they make it complicated because of what is happening. And don't believe at any point that it's us West Indians that's the problem. A lot of people might send out that false information. It's not us. It's people from Asia. That creates a problem. As a matter of fact, years ago, I remember in the
Wait there. Then I will say, one sec there.
A group of people that they come to Canada and they would have kids so that the kids can have Canadian status.
Yeah, that them doing a whole first class, first world country. Now I say they do that in a lot of first world country for sure.
Yeah, now we have an influx of other cultures that only cares about themselves. If you go to the Tim Hortons or most of these fast food establishments, you don't see a person of well, when I say person of color, I would say cultured then. So you wouldn't see African Canadian, just basically put it, or a Jamaican or wherever island you're from. It's one of other cultures, one particular culture.
You ever been to the CN Tower?
Same thing.
You ever been to the CN Tower?
Yes.
Then I will say I would love it. Then I will say I would love it. The CN Tower.
You would love it, of course.
She said I would love it.
You can, if you're not afraid of heights, there's an area.
Oh my God, me afraid of height. Me afraid of height. Me afraid of height. I cannot even stand up. We can't even stand up in a one plaza where a tree storage and look down. I cannot do it. In a Jamaica. And Jamaica not a skyscraper building like that. I cannot do it. I am afraid of height. I feel like I'm going to drop. I feel like my head is split. I don't like height.
Yeah, if you're afraid of heights,
yeah. I'm afraid of height.
Your fun stuff.
Yeah, me know, so I need an invitation letter. That's what she said. So I need somebody to invite me.
Yeah, they make it more complicated now for the invitation letter. They ask for all kinds of stuff now. Different kind of stuff. Just work related stuff them ask about. You know, them just want to know say, you know the person at work and you know the person can facilitate you and that. Me have it in our email. Them did email me. Yeah, I know nothing to I would have the same thing like you go in the other country. I would have the same thing like you go in the other country. I'm saying, next question, because I don't want Brit or anybody else to want to call in and you, so you send off to stay long. So if you do have no more question, I'm gonna come on.
Alright then, come on, go about your business. Come on, I want to. I will never go into CN Tower. So what is CN Tower? Just one tall building and you just look down? What happened there? Describe it. Describe CN Tower for me. Nobody else now go call in a DP because remember say they never want nobody take our advice. They don't want nobody take our advice. Ah, let's say princess wind up himself and go on a party, him shine like a one. Nerissa look like she shot. I don't know. I appear ratted shy got shot. I need a shy got I appear shy people over here. So and you alone never call me love. Got people them shy plus stocks my love. I don't know what cause it. Me don't know what cause it, my love. Yeah, everybody say Niagara Falls nice. So you said thing that's scary. So what they do there? What they do there? Bar, club, etc. Oh, so it's just like just a eye tour with different things you can places where you can enjoy yourself. Okay. Alright, me I gonna Google it. What name? The CN Tower in Canada. The CN Tower in Canada. Oh Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. I don't know if I don't even know. They are 290. What that? Greener Boulevard, Toronto. Closes 11 p.m. Open 9. I'm going to look on it. When I'm going to lay down. Me everybody talk about Niagara Falls. Like, and so Niagara Falls, the CN Tower, and the aquarium. Those are the three. So when Niagara Falls there? In a Toronto too? Okay. Wait there. Me I come there, please. Yeah, me see it. Me did see it a while ago and I'm going to Google it. Yeah, me see it a while ago and I Google it. Oh, in border Canada and US. Okay, okay. Okay. So if me there the US, I can't tell them to come meet me at Niagara Falls. Right? Them no over here, my love. I talk about Canada. I switch it from 0 to 100. Them no stick me up, my love. All this school me, I school them no stick me up, my love. Stick me up, stick me up, stick me up. And say, you could have deal. I Canada we I talk about. I Canada tonight. So me I forgot change. Me I forgot put beside my caption /Canada. My title. /Canada. Amy in the house. I didn't see you, Amy. Pleasant good night to you. Them in a year quite Perry. Okay, not so bad then. I'm gonna come back over here. Them in a year quite Perry say. I'm going to Canada one day. Me a quiet person, I'm going to Canada one day. And I'm going on Airbnb. And I couldn't believe that Canada I'm there. Him said 2 4-piece of board for one bed head. Never rub down nothing. With one little piece of sitting on it near a mattress. Him said it was so disgusting. Him could not believe say Canada. Him said Canada I'm there. So everybody asked him in the comment, which out of Canada you go? Which hotel you go? Which Airbnb you go? So they must say I must see some cheapness or something. Where you go? So I don't know. One set of DP. Yeah. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, me would have liked to know which part of Canada that person, whoever you're talking about, come. Because let me tell you something. Not even if him did go down a St. Clair and Lansdowne within the house there, I'm 60, 70, 80 year old, him can't tell me saying no 2 piece of what.
I got somebody say I want cheap Airbnb.
Stars, exclamation, shine, so. When I get, you see, some people that are really terrible, you know. It's like the guy that time that was talking about Canada. Listen, if you jump on a plane from Toronto, it's longer flying to Vancouver than flying to Jamaica. And if you're going east, as in New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, any of those places, it's a long flight also. Canada is large. I mean, like large. You understand? So I don't know. Sometimes some of these people come up with some of these things. It's unbelievable, you know.
So wait there, the DP. Stick up in there. May I read one comment there? So we should mislead it stay. I was on Airbnb that come. I think it was big hotel. I said it did nice.
Yes, people chat so much. Listen. There are built anywhere you turn. Even where I live right now, if I jump and drive 5 minutes from where I live, there's like 20 hotels within my proximity. And I'm at Martin Grove and Dixon area. Right along the strip of Dixon, from I hit Martin Grove and Dixon, there's like 7 or 8 hotels. If I go south to Eglinton towards and Dina where me talk to Renford, there's a best restaurant down there. Not to talk about up the street, Dixie alone at like 14.
Him never say him not seen a hotel. Him say the Airbnb inside is terrible.
The Airbnb where me don't know which part that him attack, because let me tell you something. We don't have slums. In Toronto we don't have slums. You have buildings that are old.
Exactly, don't it then, Harry?
So certain areas that are very, very old. So the houses are built like from in the 90s.
Well, him say, him can't believe said nice Canada where everybody a talk about his first experience and, you know, him do a big blog about it and say, you know.
You know what? Everyone is entitled to their opinions, but sometimes I just can't understand. Listen, and I won't say who the person is. Someone from the US too had visited Canada, and the person went to a particular area of Ontario. Because one has to remember, Ontario is the largest province where we live. Ontario is wide. The person went to a particular place, and the place was run down according to the person. That I can understand, because one has to understand that some cultures are different when it comes to maintenance or cleanliness, or however them keep them places. Just the behavior of some people. So those houses are old. I've been to New York. I used to play two-and-touch football. I've been to Batavia. I've been to Syracuse. I've been to Finger Lakes. I used to play two-and-touch football. And I go to some places even in Buffalo that is really run down. I've been to Detroit. So, of course, you will find places that are not to the standards that you would want. But
the person I know American, you know. The person I know American. And the person I know American and the person wasn't comparing. Him just a say him disappointed. And him can't believe that so Airbnb stay in Canada and whatever. And oh, people talk about Canada. And I say,
you know what? I'd have to see that to believe that. He should have to, for me, he would have to stay here.
Yeah, Quite Perry, that big blogger. Yeah, I him from Team Something to see.
You know, people say things, but I wouldn't mind if that person said it. But listen to me, listen. You see, this social media and people and their behavior, it's annoying, it's irritating, and it's disgusting. Because I mean, like,
where's that better please come?
If you are traveling from Jamaica to Toronto, you understand, you can source anything you want. You can, if you're going to an Airbnb, you ask someone that you know if the person is here, if you're not here, to go and look at the place. You can source anything you want. What do you want to work with is up to you. You have places that are high-end that you pay lots of money for, and you have places that someone will say to you, listen, you can share washroom and kitchen or whatever, because it's a hustle. So I don't know, it just gets under my skin when people make these, remarks and they can't back it up, and it's just sad. Even somebody said in the comment about
one set the DP.
Condos that are going up. They're building lots of condos.
One set the DP. Yeah, because him said, remember him said to say, most of the place them did solo. But then me I say, why never think there? Get somebody book it. Why never book someone nice?
Okay, so you see
before.
No, you see where it comes in.
So if everywhere they sell they book out or whatever, you shouldn't blast the place. So then you understand?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You give clarification. Bam bam. If you're going to spend listen, I have been to places when I was on the road doing union work. If I'm gonna go to Windsor or Sudbury or anywhere, they book in advance at least 2 weeks. So, you stay at a hotel. You see, the thing about it is that you have to pay for what you want.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
For what you want. Listen, if I say to you or anyone, there is a dinner, anybody, Angela, let's go to dinner. Let's go for a nice dinner.
I'm gonna
take you to the keg or take you down to places that I know a steak is like $100 for the two of us or whatever it may be, because that's a one-time thing and we just want to have a nice night, a bottle of wine or whatever. You pay for what you want. I support the Canada Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation, and the dinner is $250 for a ticket, and I support it every year. I go every year.
Let me ask you a question. How now manage to do Indian them? Because them are saying I try to say Canada full of Indian now.
Well, if you remember my conversation I had with you earlier, I said what is happening is that, okay, so the influx of because like not going on about the feelings and you're a blogger, and you're the host. So the influx of these people have caused a lot of resentment. I mean, I can tell you in particular that there are establishments where they're all there. Taking an order is an issue. Many times I've gone through the drive-thru. I don't take cream, and I'll say I need my coffee with 2 sugar, 2 milk. When I drive off, when I smell, because you get so sensitized to your other stuff, they put cream in it. There's a language issue too, and oftentimes is that people refuse to go back to school. There's also their neighbors who is on the south side of the Pacific. A lot of them are here too, and you work in an environment with them. They're singing their lingua, but if you talk like a patois, they're uncomfortable about it.
Oh, the Indian them.
Influx. Yeah?
The Indian them you attack, right?
Yeah, and also another set of people from...
No man, the Indian them me attack about.
The country starts with the P. You know?
No man, the Indian them me attack about. So the Indian them, I wonder if them are wear, cause people are talk about, you know, them smell, so I wonder if them are wear right.
Okay, so of course, well, you raise another important topic, because I said this is our nightlife, so we can talk. Hygiene is not that they don't shower. They do shower and stuff, but they don't practice hygiene, as in they won't, well, you hardly will find them use roll-on. I know another myth is that they do use colognes. Because they have, so these people have what is called a caste system, CASTE system, and I'll explain it just quickly.
You don't know
so
what
it is like the rich
saying.
and the poor. So some people are obligated to the servants of the hierarchy. So I mean, I remember I was once on a train and a guy got sprayed by a skunk and he didn't even realize. People, and
No, me after skunk stink like a
Yes, he came on the train and the TTC people had to take him off because he said, oh, me no smell. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you facts. So you go to a place like Brampton and it's crazy. Most accidents, I don't know how these people have driver's license. You'll see they indicate right, they make left, they indicate left, they make a right. So when I'm driving in Brampton, I am on edge. A lot of people have sold their homes that lived in Brampton because of the influx of these people. And other things that have been here in the news, last year they sent back 700 and something students from their country for falsification of documents and stuff like that. It was in the news, so it's not like I'm making it up. One has to follow the news. And people talk about cultures, exams they cheat a lot. Because that's what came out in not only them, the other ones that start with the CETA, that people claim they're the smartest kids on the block. What they found is that they would write the answers to stuff on the very water bottle and put the paper on and stuff like that. They had a big thing about it. So when people jump up and say, oh, the people from the C country, them are the smartest in the world, and from the I country, they're the smartest, they have a lot of cheating. They're finding out that, and why they know, so they're like Humber College and a lot of these universities, so you have, when you go for certain programs like social work or community justice services and these programs, you have to have English. What they find is that they fail English all the time, most of the time. So they're going to a class, because English is graded. So what they do is to place you in the classes, they tell you to write an essay. So if you're graded at 1, 2, or 3, they'll know your level of
Let me
to write and do whatever.
Let me read some comments.
They find that a lot of them keep failing the English class.
Let me read some comments.
The finals, I should say.
Let me read some comments. Bams me sleep in a hotel in Nigeria for $60 a night 1 week. That is cheap.
Nigeria,
Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. No, something you just look for a word and you not try pronounce the word, you just think of that, you see? Sure. Niagara Falls for $60 a night. $60 a night for a week. That is cheap, and the hotel was very clean and nice. Probably go a little old cheap place. So
kudos to the person who said that is true.
Yeah, brain cells. So Princess said Canada did not learn from America. They need a plan. You don't just let one culture in more than the other and forget about your homegrown people who are looking for jobs, looking for places to live. If the whole of them, they must shut up, they never talk about the Indian, if the whole of them, where she say, if the whole of them think and bungle up together, Oh, them a go aware, say them aware of them think this. Then that's how them think,
Yeah.
man.
But it's because of what they eat. So just a quick little footnote. So they use a lot of curry and spices.
Me know, man. Wait, no, man. Let me just finish read them little one, man. Me soon come. I work with one some months ago. She used toilet and don't wash her hand. And then she want half her food. So she have to tell her so she don't eat from people. me don't know. Come like me, I smell them and me not there Canada. Where they want, Angela, so they want smell curry up on the bus. No, sir. Seems like Canada made some pact with India or something. Indian. Because I make so much Indian there.
It's just the immigration status, you know. I understand, and what you have to also understand is that Bandula run the world, generalship run the world. I said to you earlier, there was another set of people, not the Indians, that in the 90s the women used to have kids, and then after a while a lot of them were sent back to their sea country.
Well, Canada look like them just take anybody.
5 letters in the name starts with C. 5 letters, they used to do it. And another thing that happened was, so what they would do is, because of the pronunciation and the name issue, even certain jobs, one would go in and write the test and work for a little while, and then the next one come in and work. And why I say that, I was working at a particular place and they issued us IDs.
Oh,
Because you had to write and
then I say,
exam.
them use the
You had to
study
write an exam.
program. Then I say them use the study program to scam their way in.
Yeah.
A
You
place
have
in
to write
Canada.
an exam to get the job,
Named
and you
Indian
have to
town.
pass. When someone would come in and write the exam, they work a week, and then they make the next one come in and work a week. You don't know the difference with them. So what they did, they issued us ID. So let me say this, Mama. You see, even what people is saying and what other people identify, they are factual. This is not something that we're gonna make up or we're being prejudiced against anyone. If you go on the bus, sometimes if you can open a window, which the windows on the buses are at the top, because the smell is so pungent. Because because it's like I can't even describe.
So let me ask you a question.
It's like you put down onion. And
Yeah, man, remember you did describe them and tell me already. Remember you had dinner, then I already tell you how they smell. Let me ask you a question. So, you know, so even you must have wealthy Indians live there, right?
Yes.
So I saw them smell too.
Well, I just expressed that to you. So here again. So they have what is called a caste system, where the people, the wealthier ones, they are different from, those that just do them thing, whether on the bandula, schooling, whatever. They do practice in some cases hygiene, but then you have to remember some of them you can't know them, because you have Sri Lankans, you have Bangladeshis, you have Pakistanis, and you have Indians. These people are not that easily identifiable.
Yeah.
For the Sri Lankans, you can identify the Sri Lankans because they always put that little spotted thing in their forehead. For the Bangladeshis and the Sri Lankans, only that with somewhere it's hard. So sometimes people might see people and think that they're from India, but they're not. They can be from Bangladesh, Pakistan, or anywhere else. But it is so prevalent in a particular area. You go there and it's just crazy. Like,
is it that? Is it that because in Canada always want people? Back in the days, because I remember growing up, you always hear them say Canada underpopulated and it's easy to do Canada. Because Canada is bigger than America, don't it?
Of course, Canada is about 3 times, or I don't know, I stand corrected, but one can Google it, I think 3 times larger than America. But think about this. You're talking about a country that is 3 times larger, maybe 2.5, 4 times larger than the US.
So wait there before you go no further. Before you go no further. Before you go no further. So what? Do Canada have a lot of forests and so? A lot of lands?
That's what I was gonna tell. That's what I'm saying to you. So there are a lot of places that are not habitable. Habitable as in it's not okay for humanity to live, for humans
No
to
man,
live.
America no larger, Nerissa. Cause from me I grew up, me I hear say Canada larger. But me never really like.
No, man. Canada way larger than, but the
Them
thing
say
is
Canada larger.
that they're not, the places are not habitable, so people kind of stay in the major cities. That's the thing about it. Compared to the
Okay.
US, that even the parts of the US that is north to Canada, people live there, even though it's cold. But I
Okay.
mean, people do live in Nunavut, but there are places that people just cannot live. It's so
Just
cold.
cannot
And there are
live, it's too
places
cold.
that so much mosquitoes that even the wild animals like the deer or whatever it is that live in those regions, the mosquitoes in that region has a parasite,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and you can get infected and get sick when if they suck blood from you. So that's the thing about it. We have land, but it's not habitable. So people
Okay.
would stick to Toronto, like if you're dealing with Ontario, because we have so many different provinces. You have British Columbia, you have Alberta, right? You have Ontario, you have Winnipeg. Winnipeg is the town, Manitoba, the province, and you have Saskatchewan, you have Ontario, you have New Brunswick, Newfoundland, all these places.
So when we
people
want
only live in.
So I want to know, like, some of the place them apart from too cold. So I wonder if it's colder than Alaska.
Canada it's.
No, me I talk like the part.
Alaska is not.
No,
Canada
like the
is
part
colder.
in Canada that is cold, you say. Because Canada colder than America, right? Canada
Canada is the coldest country in
the
the world.
coldest country in the
Canada
world.
is #1 ranked for the coolest parts of the world, Canada.
So I wish I had the Eskimo them there too.
That's why it's Canada is cold, because that's where the Eskimos live. They even
Oh.
live north of Nunavut. Because you have to remember Bam Bam, if you're living somewhere where it goes to -70 and -80, that's crazy weather. If your skin is exposed, that's it. And these people have been living there for hundreds, thousands of years, and they their body traumatized. They know how to live. So when you grade it, I mean, there are parts of Russia that's cold, like Siberia and so I think Vladivostok or some of them northern towns. But Canada is the coldest country overall. Like here in Toronto, we had one year we had -30. Well, the wind chill. That's another thing that people mix up all the time. Outside can be -18, but the wind chill feel like -25 or -28. It's the wind chill that causes the problem.
Alright, me don't know any
Because you
wind
must
chill.
remember, so the wind chill is the fact is that it's cold, but it's stagnant. It's just stationary.
Oh.
So everything.
So let me ask you a
is
question.
stationary, so it's the wind chill.
Before me lose
We
my
get the
thoughts.
cold weather from the North Pole, eh?
Let me ask you something before me lose my thoughts. So with the part them where you say with the mosquito and them something there. Them
Yeah.
can't find some resources, something to do with them and something.
No, you can't. No, they can't. Them the mosquito, they Bam Bam. If they're sucking blood from the deer, and you can even Google and see documentaries. Those places have so much mosquito that if them take you, the body can't see you. The way they know. You're talking about billions and trillions of mosquitoes. So that's why I'm saying these places are not habitable. You understand? The people can't live there.
So them can't, scientists can't come up with something to kill them, for lessen them. But them even lessen like.
Mosquitoes can never be eradicated. They can never.
We have one mosquito in Jamaica, you know. But me don't know. We ball for mosquito in Jamaica,
It
but
cannot be controlled either. It cannot be controlled. Those mosquitoes can't be controlled. That's why no one really lives there. And people have to take extra precautions.
so like we should Canada that people should have lived there though.
And they're both different in their own way, right?
So like we Canada that people should have lived there. Canada look like it should have just stay land.
There's a lot of land, Bam Bam.
Me mean it should have just stay so people shouldn't live there. So me mean.
Some of these, okay. So you have what are called remote towns. Remote towns, so you can only access those remote towns by boat. But in the winter time, when the snow starts falling and it gets real winter, you can drive across the lakes to these remote towns. So during the winter, a lot of people do big business. This is just like a reasoning educational class, and I like some know more than everybody else, but I know what I know. right? So when the snow comes and it gets heavy, you can drive to those remote towns, drive to them, supply them, stuff like that. Same as in the winter, you know. So this is it. But some places are just.
Then me could have want to live somewhere where it's so damn cold. That's all the liquid in my car. Frozen.
Well, there are places that your vehicle have to stay plugged in. For example, Edmonton, and maybe out in Calgary, where and I don't know if Nerissa can attest to this. Some places you have to plug in your vehicle overnight. You can't leave it out because when you get up that morning, it won't start. So this is why even your
So you see why I say Jamaica paradise?
eh?
So you see why I say Jamaica paradise?
Well, yeah, listen. One have no problem with declaring everybody, every country out there.
Every year someone freezes to unalive in this city
this
of
life is
Toronto,
different
usually
at
homeless.
times. Why does one make changes? One make changes because sometimes you may be tired of a job you're in Jamaica, or you want a change of environment. It can be that you want a better life, as in, you know, you might live in a neighborhood that you feel uncomfortable, you may have been threatened, or people migrate for various reasons. You understand? I know individuals that they're in Jamaica so often, they were actually questioned at the airport how they go to Jamaica so often. The person tell them, so listen man, me, just stay off your short period of time and me feel comfortable at Jamaica. That, you know, people will be cynical like that. So we're not denying the fact that Jamaica is nice enough. We'll never deny that. But we know, like every country, there are issues. You know, and one basically knows what most of the issues with Jamaica is. And it's not sugar-coated. You see it on the news every day. Jamaica has a lot of also pedophiles. They don't, I mean, like over here, they don't ramp when it comes to children. And I say all the time, the government should have a registrar with all these men who have been involved with kids. There should be a registrar, it should be publicized. If someone is a pedophile and he moves to your community, the community should know. You can't come from prison for child touching molestation, because this is not something that is hidden, it's in the news. Going to one community, go live on the people and know. Everybody going know. Say him used to molest like a picnic and him come here come live and you are there. You understand? Now,
The people them know and still say a lie.
eh?
The people them know and still say a lie.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, the nature of the beast, and this is the hypocrisy a lot of times.
And the same Jamaican them are foreign too.
With Jamaica.
Shut off them mouth and lick out.
In a barrel mentality.
Like them live
Unfortunately, you have to call a spade a spade. You have people that do things, and these same individuals are so denied. I mean, I remember a young lady in a community that got unalived. The mother was at her house with the family and smelled something of bird and said she thought it was a dog. Because dog always, when they unalived, when they dog, you know, a dog anyway, but if it's unalived, they burn it. It was her daughter that she sent to the shop. The same community where that situation happened, there is an area leader, and he did nothing about it. This individual who did it was known to everybody, and he was allowed to leave the area. So you see, what I'm saying is that people, one has to be very careful when, you know, and no disrespect to anyone, when they say, oh, Jamaica, yes, it is nice, the greatest place. People, what I find is that when you talk about the things that happen, the things that hurts you, people say, I put down Jamaica. You're not put down Jamaica. Crime is everywhere. Crime is everywhere. Since God's creation of man, there has been crime. You can't get rid of crime. If one is biblical, Cain kill Abel. That is a crime. So if one gonna say people are gonna steal, rob, this, that, you won't say it. But one has to look carefully at the population, density, community, and what happens. For the place, for the population, the level of homicides, etc., should not be where it is. And this is not being political. This has nothing to do with politics. It's about facts. I'll break something down. Toronto have almost, I think it reached 3 million people right now. The greater Toronto region. this year, so far, I think is only like 35 MURDERS for 3 million. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing about Jamaica, Bam Bam, and we're having a little reason is that people tend not to see reality for what it is. And that's the problem. And I think one of the big factors is the judiciary system is messed up. You understand?
In Jamaica, in Jamaica.
Some of these individuals do things and they walk within a week or two.
In Jamaica.
There is, yes, the process, the criminal justice system, something is wrong. Again, this is not your opinion or Nerissa or Deanery or Brittany or anyone in the chat. This is my take on it. I think the criminal justice system is flawed. Very, very flawed. Because you have the Don and the era leader and the this and the that. And I think that these individuals, because they're tied to politicians and some individuals in the security services, that's where the problem is. So you have, for example, for me, not woman, if I was the Ministry of National Security, forget that. If I was a commissioner of police, no two man can ride on no bike, no time at all. Because a lot of stuff that happened, and this is not my opinion, this is something that has happened. We see in the past as these individuals have committed crime, grievous acts. And also, people have a trust, I don't trust the system that much. In the chat, people can read between the lines. People are afraid to report stuff because information goes back out. And if one cannot trust law enforcement when it comes to situations like that, who are you going to trust? Because you see, the problem with people, they have this mentality about snitching. Now, one has to understand that if someone is coming home from work and the community know that Tom was the one who robbed the individual out of bad mind, wickedness and jealousy, and the community knows, they don't want to tell Tom because they consider it snitching. If Miss Mavis down the street daughter got fingered or touched up by dad in an area, it is considered okay because man no want things up to them. That is the problem with Jamaican society. The people have a problem about mentality, and the reality will be before them, and they don't want to stand up for it. So here we go, that unfortunately situation.
People want to stand up, but the force corrupt.
The police get involved. Well, and I'll say this. So when one talks about, and I'm not in defense of the JCF, just understand me, when one talks about corruption in the force, corruption has always been, corruption is in every police service throughout the world, believe it or not.
Look, 1 second there, DP. 1 second there, DP. 1 second. You remember one time in the police force, this police, gray uniform, khaki uniform police, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, superintendent, inspector.
Yeah. Sell GUN and what goes in them to analyze people, you know what I mean, read between the lines.
Yeah,
can you imagine that was a big thing company news? Can you imagine a law enforcement selling weapons to criminals?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how low that is?
Yeah. You see, Bam Bam, so when you're the host for a program, there are some things you don't sugarcoat, because here why you don't sugarcoat it. Say, for example, Brittany don't understand. If I say, if you say to me, what's your license plate, I'll say, Bravo, Defa, Falvo, Peter. You don't understand, and I'll say 619, so I give you Bravo, Papa, Alpha, whatever, right? And Brittany say, I don't understand that, what is that? You understand, you're giving short form on your own way of telling your driver's license. So remember, there are coded words that police officers will know and stuff like that. You understand? This is why I say, now the problem is, people will always have their doubts and not trust the system because of experiences that they've had. You also need to understand that it is hard for even one to have protective custody in Jamaica. Jamaica is 4,411 square miles. How are you going to get protective custody? Chances are, if you testify against an individual and the law enforcement said you're putting in protective custody, there's someone there that's going to say you live down 10 Drunkard Street. That is another problem there in Jamaica. So what they would do unless they send you abroad. You understand? So again, people not going to say stuff. You understand? And I know of a case one time where a man was coming from work, getting liquor check, him drink, and I come home and they analyzed him by slitting his throat. And that was one of the wickedest things I could ever see someone do to people just for taking paycheck off of him.
Yeah.
Because you see, the thing is, we have the enemy living amongst us. And this is one thing I would like even people in the chat to remember that word. Because it's something that I learned through my job that was said to me by one of my senior boss. He said the enemy lives amongst us. Remember that the community that you live in has a lot of enemies. I'll break it down. So you have a nice little family, you have your baby father.
Yeah, no, we know,
before
man.
and stuff, and you are working my work on have one little board house and take down one room, put up one little concrete structure, doing a little thing whatever. The same people that are around you, they start bad minding for what you have. They start getting jealous. So if they don't do it themselves, they get an outside individual to try to destroy you.
From the devil was a boy.
These,
Mr. From the devil was a boy.
Yeah, exactly. So these things happen amongst us and within our community. So if, as you said, there are individuals that I don't want to say to give up. I know of situations where people go to station and report it and them have to leave them community. We know like lots of that will happen. You understand? And it is hard. But then, think about this. Who are the members that joined the JCF? Just think about this. None of them had a higgler. None of them were ex-gangbangers, only that they weren't caught. A lot of them brother, uncle, or whatever, even father themselves were, proponents of crime.
Let me ask you a question.
You have other individuals that used to do things too. You have some who just come out of school and then go through it. So remember, you're taking people that were maybe a mechanic, carpenter, mason, a pickpocket, and you throw them all in one big melting pot. The problem is, with the recruitment of the JCF, you have to source the people. You have to source them. I'll explain to you what I mean. So here in Canada, if you say you want to be a police officer, they go in the community, them check, don't you, well, for the RCMP, which is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, don't your credit score then check. So if you have bad credit and you owe school student loan and them stuff, the chances are you're not get hired. Now for the police services in Durham, Peel, York region or so, it's totally different. Even a landed immigrant can become a police officer within metropolitan, within Ontario. Like, you understand, but for RCMP you have to be a citizen. So they source everything about you, find out your information. They even know your friends, even your own family, they check the background. This is why the recruitment processes take a long time. You understand? So
them vet you properly. No, me I said them vet them properly.
Yes, they vet everybody once, because remember now, so you're being placed in a position where you're there to serve and to protect, and one must not mix up Canada with the US. In the US, police officer do bad stuff, go on different department, get a job, blah, 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 blah. You understand? I'm telling you that the laws here, as it relates to the individuals, you're thoroughly screened. The screening process is thorough. Because I know people, a lot of people, the screen process is thorough. I remember when I was doing my certification for health and safety and doing my WIMIS, I had to do it with a lot of police officers and firemen and stuff like that. We all wrote the program and wrote the test together, the exams, right? And we used to have these little cards, right? So you're sourced properly. Compared to Jamaica, them have a recruitment. You write the test, you pass it, the physical, and you go through, the process. So you have people that an individual might have vibes against a community. Have a revenge thing in their head, maybe family history, whatever. You see, what I say to people is always never enclose yourself within the box. And this is the problem with people. You don't stay in box all the time. You go outside of the box. So when you go outside, you are outside looking into the box. But people stays in the box. So you know, if people see the reality, even if the facts are before them, Bam Bam and friends, they will deny the facts. Because people program themselves like that. You understand? If something is a rumor, they won't try to find the facts to it. They'll run with the rumor. You understand? And the way the justice system is set up, the justice system is set up in such a way that, you know, they basically said to individuals, screw you. Because if you're charged and not convicted, you have nothing over the person. Because if the police stop you and they said, do you have any charges? And you said no, there is no conviction there. So because people don't understand the laws and understand as it, because I did a program called Community and Justice Services, and we learn a lot about the criminal justice system in Canada, criminality, and I only just that I never like, you know, certain things, you know, just got, you know, I did a little bit in the prison for a while, and that was it, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, one has to understand that everything that you see before you, it is there, point blank. It is stay right there, this or this or this or this or this. So back to Jamaica, when people, yes, Jamaica nice and yes, but you take up the paper or you look at the news and you see so many things happen from day to day. So if you are anyone say, well, Jamaica police, then this and that, I would never deny it because we all have seen it. If you go back to the history of situations that has happened and it's been there. So one cannot deny that the corruption is not there. In Jamaica, the motto of the police, the JCF, is to serve, to protect, and reassure. And even those three words, oftentimes that process is not
Serve,
followed.
protect, and reassure.
Yes, serve, protect, and reassure, but the process isn't followed all the time. So when one looks at, you see, let me tell
One
you,
sec, the
you see,
DP, 1 sec. Me have alright, then you have 2 more minutes because the next 5 minutes I talk about my birthday and then you go read the scripture. Yeah?
Okay, no, we have to jump off right now and give you 7 minutes. But it's just nice.
No, you can use the other 2 minutes and finish.
So jump off and you talk about your birthday party, celebration, and the type of outfit we have to wear. Because me understand says a Playboy only outfit you have to have on and don't know.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
There is a don't use as a Playboy funny outfit you going and the body in Britain and look at me last the comment so the picture because of that me here.
Look at you. What a way you want to draw my tongue? You think me a curly? You think me when you can't turn me in a potty like curly? Tell Curly say her foot big and then Curly come showing her shoes and say, a size 8 me wear, a size 8 me wear. When you think me fool like Curly? Go to say to Curly say, bump them on your body and make sure, and then she come draw down her baggy and say, seat and above the dead and above the dead. When you think me fool like Curly? When you make Curly I'll take off her dark as I say, I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with her eye.
But you know, let me tell you something. Curly have more guts than enough of a shower now.
I know guts Curly have a fool, she fool. Nobody not bash Curly like how Curly bash people. Curly bash people the most. You don't have to do Curly nothing. Curly go for pure innocent people. When I do her nothing.
See with DP, I don't bash females. I don't care what I do.
So we not talk about no male and female bashing. We are talking about Curly. Curly is the biggest basher. You don't have to do her nothing. What Cora do her? Cora do her something? Cora know her? Eh? Cora do her something? Wait.
But don't you think?
Please.
In react, sometimes they look at chat, but let me ask you something. Don't you think even if she do what she does and other people talk about it, it's benefiting everybody. It's benefiting the persons that are cussing her, it's benefiting she herself, and it's benefiting the person that she cuss. Because listen, what as bad as it may sound, everybody's making money.
Yes, me not make none of her though. Because me easily forget. Me easily forget Clyde, my love. So me can't bother with Curly. I couldn't tell last me listen to Curly.
But you said on your live last night, and I'll
Dollar bill.
He said when Curly's hot people run over there, so she must be doing something that people like.
Some people, well, listen, the cussing, can remember say some people bored as fuck. So them want little life. Some people bored as fuck. You're not frightened if you know. They work, pay bills and wait to get old and die. So them go sit down and listen to Curly.
No, nobody please don't go Curly. You don't have to
Them go sit down and listen to Curly.
She have herself acknowledge that she's curly and it don't trouble. I'm telling you, that lady, I'm saying it with seriousness, she has balls as a female because the things when people say about her and was her, she must come and answer back. She don't afraid of nobody.
Let me tell you something. I'm not afraid, Curly not afraid of nobody. Curly have to answer because that's the only way Curly can get the money off of YouTube every month for do her nails. If she not answer, she not get nothing. Curly could have keep church till she full, could have sing karaoke, nobody not listen to her again. So she have to answer back. She have to trouble somebody and pick a war.
Is she worse than the people on TikTok?
TikTok people are young people, I saw them go on.
Okay.
She big and old. Anyway, I can't bother talk about shit. Then Harry, what is scripture there? Anyway, advertise my birthday for me. I encourage the people them to send on the little dividends before the birthday. Go ahead.
Of course.
Go ahead.
So, alright. So friends on the live and in the back, you know our host.
Drink some water.
AKA Dan Dada. Big Bad Mama.
But I come give me no name.
All the time. She'll be celebrating her 21st birthday.
16, that damn idiot. What a women us all.
Okay. So I would like, you have to apologize to me because you told me 21, now you're saying 16. Okay, so Mama will be celebrating her 16th birthday, September the 21st, right Mama? Is it 21st?
Yeah.
And I'm respectfully asking you, friends, on the live and in the chat, to send her a special gift. And we would rather the gift be monetary. Why? Because she deserves it. She's
And we are going to do
and oftentimes, I'm talking, please keep quiet. Will you let me finish talking? Don't interrupt me.
all right.
And oftentimes she sit with us and she go on with herself and sometimes she back way up, especially me, may try to tell her something, but you know we love her. We love her and we want to support her. And for those who have gifted her already, we thank you for the gift that you sent her and we're asking you friends please to come and celebrate with us on her birthday live. She will be looking like a powder puff girl. So we're gonna come out, enjoy yourself, and those who are dinner in our car, but I like to know say nuts and header, header no shy, header call platform, header something.
One set the DP, me don't want no written happy birthday, I want to call the phone.
Yes, that's why we encourage people to call, and I don't want to sing because the last time I sang for it is what it is, people laugh off.
You are gonna sing. You are gonna sing. You are already booked.
Eh?
You are already booked.
Yeah, okay.
So the party is gonna be the Saturday, the 20th of September, and we're gonna clock it in.
Okay. So for that one day, you have to remember you can play music also if you get flagged.
Yeah, we are gonna play music with a response.
Right. So friends, we're looking for your support. And let me tell you something. What we're doing, coming from a place.
We are gonna be on TikTok and YouTube. Well, I will try.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're asking you again, friends, for support. Listen to me, friends. Listen. $5. We want to start at $5. The lowest we have was $5. So anything you can send from $5 up to $1,000. It doesn't matter. Just send.
You're in about $1,000. Must be Jamaican.
Excuse me.
They say here you talk about $1,000. Must be Jamaican. I must be Jamaican money. We start from $10, not $5. $5 too little bit.
Well, you know me.
And every little make a muckle. Sorry. Me take that back. And we have the Zelle and the Cash App pin, people.
By the way, if you say 10, that's fine.
Yeah. We have the Zelle and the Cash App pin.
We know there's
PayPal.
secret.
Now, remind them that we have Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, or you can contact me so we can do it via Western Union. Whatever.
Yes. Yes, she has Zelle. Well, we don't have Zelle here. We have PayPal, whatever. PayPal, Zelle, PayPal. Be free, please, friends, to send what you can so that Bam have a wonderful time. And for those who are the private givers, we also thank you and we're asking for your continued support. Okay? So remember, friends, make it a date and don't delay. And all the ladies who can wear the shorts, who can wear whatever you want to wear for that party there, no holds barred,
Yes, because me want go get the decoration them to weekend.
Playgirl bunny suit, eh?
I need to get the decorations by weekend here and today at Thursday. Get up the little things them. Cause we go decorate and hey, and una go thing there, Remember say una go thing there, what I call it now? Lord God, the word me I look for. Una go tell me a song what a music I want to play, right? Select a music, remember select a music I want to play. And you tell me what I do. If I for bubble to it, if I for slow wine to it, if I for fast wine to it. And none of them they will not get free. None of them me go show Curly say. Them the wine they wish I do not keep.
Get off Curly, we're talking about your birthday.
No, them in a competition with whining with Curly too, man.
So can we have an idea of what your color will be? I understand about the
I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna be in white. We are talking about like what color I'm gonna wear.
Yeah, you're gonna wear a high heel.
No, I cannot wear heels. Remember I have a foot problem. I can't wear heels.
Can't wait for that night if it's because it sounds so exciting. What kind of cake are you? Is it gonna what color? What are you adored in?
Just write happy birthday in pink. Happy birthday in pink. I ordered the cake today, thanks to my lovely supporter. Yes.
Okay. Will Mr.
I paid for my cake today. Yeah. We were all over the place tonight with our discussion. This is just an inspirational scripture. Okay, yeah, cause we're all over the place. We talk about Shawn and him wife herself, him something, not give him none. We talk then you force me to talk about Canada, my love.
Absolutely.
Bad me up for talk about Canada, my love. Who started? Nerissa and who?
The nightlife is different.
Nerissa and Tim that started. Nerissa and Britt.
Yeah. When we have a nightlife, we don't want to hear about no bad mind, not this, not that. We just educate ourselves.
Over TikTok me them love a fast in over TikTok me they fast in a June business, me love, aka Rosalie. I see Rosalie lie down on her man, and her man dey on the bed, and the man look little. The man look little like my finger. Rosalie make the man look little. That makes sense. Anyway, so the scripture there. Romans 8.
I keep telling you I can't. So tonight too, I'm gonna apologize because I can't. So hold on a minute. So my Bible that I have is I remember. So I think I should give it a little drama. I unfortunately both my phones were taken from my.
So I'm to the Bible where you have.
That I was curious, so I can't. I have to get another phone. And
what happened to the Bible where you have?
It's you guys know it's a New King James version.
It don't matter.
So no, I know. But I have to say, I have to explain.
Oh.
Let me look for it. I can't see the lesson. So what is it? Where is it from?
Romans 8, 5 to 11.
All right.
Then 26 to 28.
Romans 8. So I'm at Romans 8,
5 to 11. Then 26 to 28.
then. Look at Jesus. Hold on.
But remember, you have to go pray for me every night and up right up till my birthday.
So 5 to Romans 8, 5 to 11. And the next one is what?
26 to 28. The same Romans,
20.
yeah. The same Romans 5.
26,
But you're
yeah,
going to
no,
read
26
the same
to
Roman,
20
yeah. Yeah.
to 28.
Yeah, 5 to 11,
Alright.
26 to 28.
So both my phones were unfortunately I had to go and get the process all over, and I have to admit that I think consider myself a little bit reckless because I should have had backup on my phone, which I didn't do. My mom tell me after that because I got to give her one piece of tongue lashing because she said, yeah, you're the 5-year-old and you're backup and you're not backup by your phone. So that was carelessness on my side. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to read now Romans 8 from verse 5 to verse 11 and then Romans 26 to 28.
No, not Romans 26. Romans 8, 5 to 11. Then, then 26 to 28. No, sir?
Romans 8, yes, verse 5 to verse 11.
And then verse 26 to 28.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, but you think you said, no, you said Romans 26 now. So I think say,
Okay, if you heard that, I'm sorry, sir. Okay, so let me go ahead and read Romans 8. Yes, friends. Yes, so yes, we're going to read it. So I'll read hence. Romans 8, verse 5 to 11. So verse 5, here we go. For those who live according to the flesh set their minds on the things of the flesh, but those who live according to the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace, because the carnal mind is enmity against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, nor indeed can it be. So then, those who are in the flesh cannot please God. But you are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit, if indeed the Spirit of God dwells in you. Now if anyone does not have the Spirit of Christ, he is not his. And if Christ is in you, the body is dead. And if Christ is in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the Spirit is life because of righteousness. 11 and ending. But if the Spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he who raised Christ from the dead will also give life to your mortal bodies through his Spirit who dwells in you. So I'll read 10 and 11 again, just for clarification. And this is 10. And if Christ is in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the Spirit is life because of what? Righteousness. But if the Spirit of him who raised Jesus from the dead dwells in you, he who raised Christ from the dead will also give life to your mortal bodies through his Spirit who dwells in you. And we give God thanks for the reading of the word.
And you can you can elaborate when you finish, yeah?
Yeah. And now 26 to 28. Likewise, the Spirit also helps in our weakness, for we do not know what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit himself makes intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Now he who searches the heart knows what the mind of the Spirit is, because he makes intercession for the saints according to the will of God. 28 and ending. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. You know, we give God thanks for the reading of the word. So here the word is talking about the Spirit of God and how it helps us, you know. It elevates us, it motivates us, and it gives us prosperity. And it is also telling us here that if we have the Spirit of God in us, it carries us to righteousness. And the Spirit helps us in our weakness, you know. When we go through hard time and trouble sometimes, and we, as the earlier verse talk about you going in mourning, basically sackcloth and ashes, putting your cares, your trials, and your tribulations before God, the Spirit within you helps to edify you and to build you. And we give God thanks for the word. These are things that we need in our lives. So many of us, whether on the live or in the background, may be going through a tumultuous time. A time where, you know, you feel like your back is against the wall, but the writer said God is his own interpreter, and he will make our matters plain. He said, for we do not know what we should pray for as we are. Sometimes we kneel on our knees and we have so much on our mind that we don't know exactly what to ask God for. And here Paul is saying to the Romans, yes, oftentimes we go on our knees, we don't even know what we're going to pray about. But we want to have that connection with God. And because we need that connection, we just let God work the purpose out for us. This is what the verse is saying.
Thank
so
you.
God already knows what we want. Hello?
No, she said this is what the verse is saying, so I said thank you.
Yeah, because God he already knows what you want, because he said the Spirit of God make intercession for you. So the Spirit that dwells within you tells God, so listen, this lady or this man, this child, this person need this in their life, so he makes intercession for you. If we go back to the word, we remember the word he said, he will give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. They will bear you up in their hands, that you don't dash your foot against a stone. So over here, we and I tell you again, Deanery, thank you for choosing this tonight. I mean, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a teacher, but I do
But definitely why you
this
preach
program,
tonight.
this life in the best way I can, according to what I understand. And this is telling me that I can say to the friends on the live and in the back, no matter what you're going through, no matter, people cannot judge you, they cannot say things about you that they don't even know. And when you go on your knee, you want to talk to God and tell him what is going on, the Spirit makes intercession for you. So God already knows what you're going through. He knows what's on your heart. He knows your trials, he knows your tribulation, and the Spirit that is in you, that God gives to you, make intercession. And we thank God for that. I'll tell you, friends, honestly, I've said before, time after time, and it's become repetitive, I so love what we do over here. We may have our Friday night raws, we may have our various topics, but the word is, the way we end the live each night is a pillar of strength to us. And we want to keep it that way. We don't want to move away from that. So
That's why I must always be present.
A quick prayer and close off, and thank you again, those in the back, for coming out tonight. And I'll pray. Eternal God, our Father, Creator of heaven and earth, we thank you, Lord God, for another gathering. We thank you for the communication. We thank you for the friends that are here tonight, both in the back and on the live. Now, Lord, we come before you and ask you at this time to remember the host of the program who is celebrating her birthday in a short period of time. We ask you, Lord, to have dominion over her home, bless her partner of days and her children. We ask you to encamp around her, build a fence, as the songwriter said, around her every day. Protect her, Lord, as she travel along her life's way, because we know you can and we know you will. Though the battle surrounds her, we're asking the Lord God to give her the strength and the vigor, my God, and the zeal to continue on this life that she's doing, to build, uplift her program, that, she follow the pattern and follow the principles of upliftment. We ask the Lord God to always bless her, that, we reach out to her, in any way we can, especially for her birthday that's coming up. Those of us who can help financially, we see nothing wrong with that, because many people, as they go in their life, they ask for donations, or they ask for people to do various things to enhance some income. So, Lord, we're asking you to speak to the heart of the people, that are following her and watching her from time to time, that they help her, that we all join together as a link, that great link, that link of chain that can never be broken, that we have a wonderful time for her birthday on September the 21st. And the Lord, we are asking you that whatever it may be, whatever any impediment, we ask you to just push it aside. Anything that is an obstacle in the way, we ask you to push it aside, and let us rejoice in the beauty of thy holiness. And as we're about to sever one from another, we're asking you, Lord God, to bless us again, provide for us, and give us the energy and the strength and the vigor that we can do for others, that we do for ourselves. Lord, we ask for your blessing, we ask for your grace and your favor. And as we are about to sever one from another, may the peace, may the love, may the unity, may the divine peace that you have placed in our heart carry us as we go through life. Let us not be stubborn. Let us not be ridiculous when we come before you, but let's be humble, because we know, my God, that whatever we go through, whatever our situation may be, you'll be in the midst to bless and do good. Your mercy, your grace, and your favor we seek while we humbly and ask these mercies in Jesus' precious name. And we all say amen,
Amen.
and amen. Have a wonderful night, friends. I tried my
You want
best,
it then,
and I
Harry?
hope you all appreciate, because I can't see the comment, but I'm learning. And it's just a pleasure. I give God thanks for where I was before and to know where I am now. I was never this religious or spiritual, but I find a different change in that path, that I decide that no matter what, even if I say one word, I will give God thanks, because He has brought me through a lot. And I know a lot of you tonight, just closing off with a little picture, a lot of you tonight on the live or in the back maybe go through worse than me, or same thing. I don't have to say what it is. But we have been through. People persecute us, they tell lie on us, they make up stories, they belittle us, they say things that you of yourself have to wonder. But once you find, as the Bible said, that the Word of God just said, when you find that spirit of love and joy and happiness and pleasure, you do not put anything there that will be an obstacle to you. Rejoice in the Lord and the beauty of His holiness. David said to God, friends, put on me the breastplate of righteousness. Put on me the breastplate of righteousness. There's a reason why he did that. Because David had a lot of problems in his household. His children created problems. One of his sons committed a situation with one of his daughters, and because he had so many wives, it created problems. And I remember when David's son was running away from his own brother, the son, David's son here got caught, and he was unalive, and David mourned. So we ourselves have gone through so many things in our life. Sometimes we must reflect, go back and look at the things that we have done, whether good or bad, and use the good to obliterate the bad. Friends, have a wonderful night. And when I say DP, love you, I love you all. As I always say, that donkey no bite me and the police now look for me. So people can do whatever they want, but over here, unity is strength. And we give God thanks.
All right.
Have a wonderful night. Is
yes.
that good enough, Papa?
Very, very much so. Thank
So
you, and I
I'm
appreciate
going
you.
to have coffee and crackers. We have Excelsior crackers. I'm going to make one cup of coffee, and I'm going to eat some tough crackers. I'll find some on YouTube to watch, okay?
I might make some
And
chocolate
friends,
vanilla to
just
myself.
before I go off, I don't know if Princess Rose is still here. Not taking anything away from Bamba. Princess Rose's birthday is tomorrow. And for those who have Princess number, just shout her a birthday. And yes, she'll be having her birthday party on Saturday. And she put it on social media. She'll be celebrating her 60th birthday. Not like some people who say they're 16. I don't know why, but it's okay. So, yes, so I just want
All right then, Nat 21. All right then, bless up yourself.
Well, you hear the 1 minute. Let me check something 1 minute. So, it's 11:45 here. So, yeah.
At 10:30, if I go away, no. I saw how long it
I
is.
just want to wish Princess a happy birthday when it comes. And, yes, and Bam Bam. And friends again, prepare for Bam Bam birthday celebration. All right, Bam Bam?
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Bless you.
Goodbye. Farewell to you, my friends. Until we meet again. We used to watch one little kids show. Goodbye. Farewell to you, my friends. Until we meet again. All right. Bless up yourself. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Peace out. People in the back. Bless up on yourself.